Well, now to a developing story, the growing conflict between Israel and Iran.
Citing the situation in the Middle East, President Trump has made an early exit from the G7 economic summit in Canada to get back to the White House. Naomi Ruckham joins us now from the newsroom with the latest on this. Naomi.
Mary and Chris, good morning. The president said he returned to the White House early for, quote, obvious reasons. And he has also directed his top advisors to be in the Situation Room upon his return, including Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. Secretary of State Marco Rubio also came back to Washington. And on his way back on Air Force One, President Trump told reporters he may soon send Vice President J.D. Vance to meet with leaders in Iran. President Donald Trump cut short his trip to the G7 in Canada, returning to Washington overnight as the latest Israel-Iran conflict stretches into a fifth day.
I have to be back early for obvious reasons.
In a social media post, the president said his early exit does not have to do with ceasefire negotiations, also adding that it's, quote, much bigger than that. For weeks, President Trump pushed Iran to re-enter talks on its nuclear program.
I think a deal will be signed or something will happen, but a deal will be signed. And I think Iran is foolish not to sign one.
Monday, the president warned that everyone should immediately evacuate Tehran without explaining why. U.S. officials tell CBS News that American forces are not joining Israel's offensive, though the Pentagon has deployed more assets to the region, including another carrier strike group. Israel released video of its strikes on military targets in Iran, though blasts Monday also hit this building during a live broadcast of Iran state TV. This morning, Israel said it has killed another top Iranian military official. Israeli officials have defended the strikes as necessary to curtail Iran's nuclear program.
The truth of the matter is there was no other choice.
Sirens and blasts rocked Tel Aviv and Jerusalem this morning. The U.S. State Department is warning Americans not to travel to Israel. The embassy in Jerusalem says it's not in a position to assist with evacuations. Before leaving the summit, the president did sign a statement with the other G7 leaders expressing support for Israel and affirming that Iran can never have a nuclear weapon. The statement also emphasized the importance of de-escalation and protection of civilians, calling Iran the principal source of regional instability and terror. Mary and Chris?
Naomi Ruckham, thank you. And stay with us for continuing coverage on the crisis. CBS Mornings will have a live report from Tel Aviv coming up at 7.